Yo, check this out. Welcome to another episode of the podcast, man. Y'all know what this is, man. It's the podcast, man. It's the podcast. Come on, come on. Hey, yo, you got to be appalled with the referee night in the NBA. They tried their best, man. They tried their best, man. They honestly tried their best. They had Joker in foul trouble with like 5 minutes, man. It's disgusting, man, the way they were being so obvious, like trying to like help the Lakers out. Lakers is trash, man. You know what I'm saying? Trash. Trash juice. It's over. It's over. And I'm happy. And I'm happy, man, because a real team deserved to win. You know what I'm saying? Like, not that Golden State was any better. You know what I'm saying? Golden State couldn't make a shot to save their life, so they deserve to be right where they are. Home. You know what I'm saying? Home where I am. You know what I mean? But look, check this out, man. What y'all think about the MVP tonight, though, right? They gave the MVP to Jokic, right? To the Joker. But I think Jamal Murray deserved the MVP tonight. You know what I'm saying? I think he deserved the MVP over this whole series. You know, even though Joker put up a triple-double, which is, you know, a great all-around game, but I just feel like Jamal Murray was like making it happen, like when it needed to happen. You know what I'm saying? As far as points throughout this whole series. Well, I mean, I don't know why I'm saying whole series when it was a 4-0 sweep. Bron got swept, man. Bron came out and played hard tonight, man. Bron played a decent game tonight, man. Very good game, actually, you know. But I do want to talk about this, man. Like, seriously, man. Like, those fouls, man, the way that they were doing. And more so, let's talk about this because it's really, really disgusting, man. And it's really appalls me, man. It appalls me the way that, like, you know, they point fingers at other players around Bron, you know. And this goes to show, and I guarantee you this, right? A lot of people will advocate for Kyrie to go play with Bron, but ain't nobody going to play with Bron next year, man. Because when things don't go right, somebody's going to be the scapegoat. You know what I'm saying? Look how they did D'Lo. Like, if you know hoops, man, D'Lo can't play off ball. That's not his game. He's a point guard. He been on ball, man. I mean, ever since he been a rookie and since he, you know, went to Brooklyn and he was an all-star, even when he played with Golden State a little while, like he was the point guard, and they let Steph play off ball. You know, Steph will play off ball, no problem, and let D'Lo bring it down. But that's the thing about Bron, right? And that's another thing about Bron that people don't really keep it a buck with. They always say Bron make players around him better. It depends on who you are. And in most cases, he don't really make players around him better. The players around him are the players around him, who they are. If you're a catch and shoot guy, you're going to work good with Bron. And that's not necessarily making you better. That's just kind of your strength as to what you do. So a lot of people don't really understand the game. So if you're a catch and shoot guy, your game complements LeBron game, and LeBron game complements your game. It just is what it is. It's not that he necessarily makes anybody better, because he doesn't make people better. That's a huge myth. That's a huge myth. Like D'Angelo Russell right now, he's the scapegoat. Like, he's like the scapegoat. Like, D'Lo, you're the problem. You wasn't playing good. Nah, but what happened is, if y'all know that the Lakers were looking at, I mean, I'm just going to say that like the team had a lot more fluency. You know, they were a lot more fluent when everybody was kind of being involved and Bron was kind of falling back. And in this case, man, where Bron has to be involved in everything, like he was trying to be involved in a lot of things this series, and it really took away from a lot of the players, man. You take the ball out of Austin Reeves' hands, you take the ball out of Schroeder's hand, you take the ball out of D'Angelo Russell's hands, like, that ain't gonna work with this unit. So now, y'all, you know, it'll be a lot of Bron advocates saying, you know, oh, he didn't have any help. He didn't have any help. But you got to let the help be the help. They got to be who they are. If Bron dominates the game, if he's ball dominant, think about that. If he's ball dominant, who's really getting involved? Anthony Davis barely got any shots off this game. Like, a lot of people really just, like, you got to really observe the game for what it is and not just be entertained by stats and numbers. Now, like I say, Bron played a very, very aggressive offensive game, but to what extent did that help the team overall? I mean, to some extent, but they couldn't, you know, he couldn't keep playing at that pace. And if you notice that he can't keep playing at that pace, you got to know that that's not going to be good for the rest of the guys to really get on, because they're not really in a rhythm. Basketball is about a rhythm. D'Angelo Russell, he's a rhythm ball player, point guard. He got to have the ball in his hand, like high usage, so he can kind of get a flow. You know what I'm saying? Chris Paul, same type of player. Guys have to have the ball in their hand and they have to have a rhythm. That's what basketball is about. It's not just about, just get out there and play this position and plug you here and plug you. Nah, you got to understand dudes play towards their strengths. And you got to know how to maximize guys, and get the most out of players. That's just what it is. So anyway, man, Lakers are dirt. They're done, man. It's over with, man. Let them go home. Got swept. You know what I'm saying? This was a complete team. Had shooters. They had bigs. They played the inside. They went to the basket. They played a complete game. They wasn't completely relying on three-pointers like Golden State. Like, they had it all. They had a complete package, and they played good defense. Take your hats off to the Denver Nuggets. They deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Denver Nuggets it is, man. Sweet and sour, barbecue sauce. The Nuggets are going to the championship. You know what I'm saying? They going to the finals, man. It is what it is, man. The podcast,